Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Teresa, and this is Teresa's Life Budget. And today is, I'm gonna say maybe Friday Fun video or Finance Friday. I haven't decided yet. But either way, we are going to reallocate our funds from our closed savings accounts. So this is our little summer sun envelope where we save all of our closed savings. So let's pull these out and set this off to the side. I'm so excited. Look at all the savings. And of course, now is when everybody got super loud. Kids are, shouting in the neighborhood. Somebody's mowing their lawn. We're going to make it work. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's louder than I would prefer, but it is what it is. All right. Yay, yay, yay. Look at all those savings. Yay. All right. So we've got our minis. This is coming from our What Are We Saving Wednesday videos. And then we've got all of our others that are coming from our goals binder. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to set these ones off to the side, and we're going to start with our minis. And I've got a little list here. We are going to decide where we're going to send the money. I do not currently have any folders set up for our long-term savings. That's coming. But we can still reallocate this money where it needs to go. And then when we get those set up, we'll put them there. So let's set these ones off to the side because that's our big money that we've got. And let's really revel in and enjoy our 3 closed savings minis. Woo! Okay, so I had a 24, a 20, and a 24. So let's go ahead and set these off to the side. And real quick, let's go ahead and add this up and see our grand total. Okay, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, $68. Now you'll notice I do have some bills over here. Let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I hate having ones. And let's get a 5 in there instead. Okay, I'll leave the rest of them that way. That way we can kind of split them up between our folders once we get those set up. But yay, yay, yay. We got our $68. It's not a ton, but it's my first time doing this, and I am super stoked about it. So I wrote September. This is not for September. It's for August. Thought about getting a new one. I said, what the heck? We're just going to go with it. This is how life is. So I have a lot of different categories. I think there's like 12 of them that I have so far. Could be more for long-term savings that I've thought about. But for this week, or for this month, what we're going to do is we're going to allocate them to Christmas. So Christmas is going to get $10. This $10 is not going towards our Christmas fund. That'll be coming from somewhere else this year. I do, however, want to save for it for next year. But this $10 is going to go, I'm going to try and do $10 at least a month. And then my husband and I, we don't have any kids, but we like to, every year, it's something we do. We've been doing it for several years. We just enjoy it. Makes your heart happy. We take some money and we go and we buy a few gifts and we donate that to Toys for Tots. It's just something we like to do. It makes you feel good. The other one that we're going to do is silver and gold. This is going to get $20. And that one is for my husband. That's his thing that he really wanted, was he likes to have physical silver or gold. He wants to collect it. So I told him I would put some money towards it every month. So we've got $20, and I said, well, we'll put money towards it, and when you've got enough in that fund to buy some, then you can buy some. So we've got our $30 there, and then that leaves us with $38, right? Yes, $38. And that $38 is going to go into our pool fund. Now, I am not going to be able to save up enough in this fund for it. The rest of it will have to come out of our budget. But I would like to for next year. I want to just keep adding to it, but it's a priority right now because we have to get the pool closed. It's September now, so, you know, it's starting to cool down here in Michigan. And my husband opens the pool in the spring, but in the winter we pay the pool company we use to come and close our pool down. Sorry. Allergies are coming. Alrighty, so that is our full $68. So we're going to go ahead and set this off to the side, because this will not be going back to the bank. This money is going to get saved into some folders that I will be getting. But as I said in my other video, I ran out of money this month in my allowance money, and so it's waiting until, well, I ran out in August, so it's September now, and we are going to go ahead and get those ordered. And I want to get some envelopes and, you know, do all the things. Alrighty, so next is our goal, which is paying off the credit card, and that is coming from our goals binder. So let's go ahead, get all of these. We even have that one from July that we didn't, I mean, 20 bucks was not enough to close out, so I just rolled it on over into this one. Let's see how much grand total we ended up with. It's not a ton of savings challenges. I know everybody else has like a bazillion of them, but everybody's finances are different. So where we are at financially right now, this is what I can afford to do. Don't overextend yourselves, guys. At least that's how I feel about it. Do what you can and be excited about it. So, and I am super stoked. So let's set these off to the side and see where we end up. Lots of 20s. Okay. Yay! We have some monies. So let's see what we've got. I know, everybody else got like stacks out to here, but in my defense, I don't like to have a lot of ones in here. I don't want to recount them a million times, so I like to condense. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, $79. $179. So let's go ahead and write that down. So, like I said, between this and, actually, I don't think I did tell you guys. So, with this $179, that is not enough, obviously, to pay off my credit card. We started out August with an extra balance of $2,500. So, but this is going to help. So, with this money, and I got an extra paycheck this month, and my husband got an extra paycheck. I keep saying this month. For August, we each got that, you know, magic month where we got an extra pay. And so, between those two extra checks and this money, we are paying the credit card back to zero. Yay! I am like super stoked. I've actually already done it, but I accounted for this money going into it. So, yay, I am so excited. So, let's see. What did we end up with then? So, we've got, that'll be a 7, carry the 1. Sorry, I don't have a calculator, so you get to watch me math it up. So we got $247 that we were able to put into all of our funds for August. So, yay us. Now, that being said, we have put a lot more into our binders. So, I know, that was super quick, and you're like, this is the silliest video ever, Teresa. Why would you do all of this? Well, with that being said, we're going to take these, set them off to the side, along with our money that will go into folders. And you'll notice I have some more monies over here. And what we're going to do is, before I go and take this money back to the bank, I pulled this money from elsewhere, and we will be putting it back. I have that already written down, but I figured what we would do is, it's a bit of a, let's do that, and let's condense our funds. So, and I missed my 20 spot. So, I'm going to go ahead, and before we take this back, we're just going to go ahead and condense our folders up some. So I don't think there was many in this one, but let's give her a little quick look-see. Because I think maybe in our minis we could. That one's good. So this one, we've got 2 10s. We're going to turn it into a 20. And again, 2 10s into a 20. That way I don't have to worry about it next week when we do our Wednesday video. And I think it was this one. Yes, we can take 2 10s out of here and grab a 20. And I don't think, pretty sure that was it. Yeah. That would have been enough. Okay, because the other ones are smaller. So that was a really quick one, super fast. This isn't going to be a crazy long video, but I figured I would share these things with you guys as we do them. So let's go ahead and get into our goals binder, because I do know that this one we can fit some of these bigger bills into. Why do I feel the need to close it? All right, so let's see. What do we got in here? We got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Whoop. Well, I'm just throwing bills around. Okay, so we got a $100 bill into that one. Let's see. What do we got in here? That one is condensed. What about this one? Oh yeah, we got lots of 5s in here. So let's see, we got 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. All right, just a sec. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. 5, so 50. Even though I don't love having the 50s, but I love having condensed money. It brings me so much joy. So much joy to my heart. All right, this is the big one. So we got 2 50s for 100. And then we've got 20, 40, 50. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 26, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I know, this is super fast, guys, but I figured I would share it with you. You know, we're in this together. Look at that. So tiny. I love it. I am so excited for closing these out for next month, because I'm determined to get this one done by the end of next month. Let's do it. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then for our catch-all, we can get rid of some of those 1s. All right, because that bad boy has some 1s in her. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 15. Okay, like I said, super fast, but we were able to condense this down. Look how skinny she is now. I just love it. So, who knows where we'll end up next month, how that'll work out. But now we can pretend we have the big bucks, you know. So, I had $385. That's what we've got after our condensing. So, let's see. Just to make ourselves feel excited, let's see. We've got 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, and 85. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 85. So this is our money that we had before. I'm going to set that back off to the side. And now it looks like we got a little bit more because it's all in little bills. But all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. We played a little. We had a little fun. We've got our money to go back to the bank. We've got our money to go back into my other account. And we've got our money to go into our small sinking funds. Yay! All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, it was just a little fun one. Make sure you hit that like button and hit subscribe if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate it. I'd love to grow this community and for us all to be able to save and have a good time together. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.